What is up, your boys? It's your boy Camden from Flatline here, and today we have a BMW E46 video for you guys. Track Car has got videos coming for you guys again. Today we're installing Condor Speed Shop engine mounts, tranny mounts, and the Guibo off of the 525i. Because a lot has happened to this car. It's been abused, and everything's breaking, as a BMW should. The B in BMW stands for brake. Then the M stands for motor. And then the W stands for whenever. Brakes, motor, whenever. But the brake is universal. But right now I'm just waiting for Reed to come home. He's at work. He's got a lift, so I'm going to use his lift. And today I want to show you guys how to install fucking polyurethane bushings. And the before, I don't really need to explain the before. I could just show you once we get into the garage of what it did to my hood. Reed's home, and his dad got a new toy. Yeah. Fucking R8 V10 Performance.
That's exactly what it sounds like.
Exactly. Oh my god, the front end is bonerific on a Tuesday. But we gotta work on
It's a Wednesday, not a Tuesday.
It's Tuesday every day. But we gotta work on the significantly better car. The absolute monster right here. And to go what I was saying. So, I know my engine mount went bad. You probably can't see shit right now. But, because you could probably see that scuff. I'll show you from the other side. The engine decided that it wanted to kiss my hood. And also, I had to replace, you can't see shit. I also had to replace my coolant hose right there because it also fucking ripped it half off and it was spraying everywhere. It doesn't click in. I have to buy a new bezel for the light. Just leave that there for now. But yeah, we gotta put some engine mounts on this thing. It's gonna be annoying because, so this is a 2004 525i motor. And the intake, like, boot going into the manifold has like this weird like fucking like tumor attached to it, and it covers where I have to go from the top to freaking undo the freaking bottom, like the top of the engine mount. So it's just like I gotta do it from the bottom, and it's torture. It took me like 30 minutes to tighten it last time when I put the motor in. So we're gonna have fun again. This one is just gonna be fucking clockwork. I don't have a secondary air pump anymore. I just gotta reach in there, and the bolt is right there, and then go from the bottom. Then whoop. My AC, I have no AC. But yeah, we'll get going on this. Reed's the master tech, even though I'm probably gonna be doing everything because that's just how I am. And yeah, we're gonna get this thing started because I wanna hear the transmission noises that the polyurethane bushings are gonna make on the interior because I am fully gutted. Besides a little bit of pieces because I don't have time to release my seat. What the fuck, dude? This lens is actual garbage. I'm at 100 ISO, that's why. There we go, now you can see. Gutted interior, it's messy, don't worry about that. Gutted interior, so we're gonna hear that transmission go. Hi, Reed.
The noises are tough.
But yeah, this has like a weird like appendage down there built into it, and I gotta go from the underneath. And now as you can see, I can show you over here, right down there. You can't see it probably, but there is an engine mount bolt right down there. Let's get to work, Dad. I sound low-key pissed. Oh, it's not fully in the air. Shake test, you know, shake test. Not a shake test. Perfect. Oh. Almost made a mistake. We're gonna take the first bolt out while we're down here. Up. If I remember correctly, they were try.
Oh,
Well, my headers
right there.
are cold, but this exhaust fucking shield is hot. Oh, that's an issue that I forgot that we will have. When you loosen the bolt, pushes up against my header. So now,
You want to shut the garage?
I gotta go back in.
No, we're fine.
There's a lot of chicken, a lot of fries still for you. Hungry? Pleasure for Bushings.
Alright, thank you, sir.
No problem.
That I guess. Oh, these are looking pretty fucking good. Haven't come off yet. Everything that I added to the car is looking good so far. Besides my drive shaft carrier.
So that's what that noise was, not the guipo.
Yeah. God damn.
Scary noises outside.
It's funny, I have a 205 right here. That's a 225. My front shocks have seen better days. Everything in my front end have seen better days.
Taking a break for the chicken strips and the French fries. And the chicken strips and the chicken strips. Cam's getting the new.
冰场升级升白.
Yep, that.
I said hello.
That's hello.
Oh, cool.
Oh, he stole my crawler.
I'm going to enter the cum zone.
To get this one out, this engine out. This,
I got shocked on plastic.
that was probably from my shirt. Rubbing up against it. Yeah, but I'm gonna go eat. Cam's gonna take that bolt out. We'll come back. Tell them about your discovery.
So, for some reason, this was full of some like mysterious black goo, and it got over me. And it smells so fucking bad.
It smells terrible right here.
But we got this is the driver's side one. We got it out. Completely destroyed. That was the one I was having issues with. And right now, we have to install the new one. You can't really come underneath there, but it just goes in how it came out. Basically, it's what
Cam, it kind of smells like brake fluid and clutch combined. Okay, Cam, give him the update.
So we got the left side in. Now we're doing the right side, and the right side
should be a little bit of a difficult one.
So let's try different techniques to try to get this BBG to open. Spread her legs. This
Sides mount is not going to cooperate with me.
So we had an issue. My aftermarket eBay headers, they were technically made for an E36, but you could fit them if you do a little bit of modification. And one of the modifications that you low-key had to do was kind of trim down some metal on the like engine mount tower on the exhaust side, because one of the tubes will hit. It was causing me to not be able to jack that motor up and have that side come up because the header was touching. So I had to take off the strut, the engine mount strut, and that was being pushed because of the headers. And it must have gotten worse since I put the car together from like warpage and stuff like that, because it took me like an hour and a half to get that fucking thing back on. And honestly, my neck tomorrow is going to be destroyed. But now I'm just going to finish bolting everything up. Everything's a 17 mil, which is nice. I got to tighten my lugs after. Yeah, make sure they're tight, because I have an issue where my two lugs on my passenger side tend to loosen themselves no matter how tight I put them. Every time I torque them to fucking like 120 foot-pounds. And they still seem to find a way to, what's it called? Now I'm just going to go underneath the car. I'm just going to put this back on. And then I'll show you the transmission bushing robbers.
Shit, you want to slide the light to me so I can plug this into it? Or just take the cable?
Alright, so we got, you can kind of see. Let me get my phone.
I got the light down here, don't worry.
Here, shine it up on the, yeah, there we go. Alright, so if I zoom in,
Don't zoom in, just leave it.
you can see the bushing, or the engine mount. So now it's the transmission mounts left, which
Are also giving me issues because the bottom bolts don't want to come out. They like came apart on the inside of the bushing. So I'm gonna give them motivation.
yep, so now Camden's favorite tool is coming out. What's up?
Interesting. That's the easy one off.
Okay, everybody. We are finito. Got the tranny bushings, got the engine mounts in. Beautiful condor. And yeah. It was a little bit more annoying than I thought. That's because this car is just cursed and everything is wrong with it. So like every bolt that I try to do is always fucking seized, always fucking does something stupid, and always makes me take longer, even though this is like a fucking hour job. It took me like fucking 4. I got here at
We started at 6, so
We started at 6.
3 hours and 25
3 hours is not terrible. But yeah. That's how you install properly, you know? Properly install some Condor bushings.
Now I get to go to bed.
Now Reed gets to go to bed. I'll leave, and then as I'm driving, I do like a first impressions. It's gonna be completely pitch black because the car's gonna be dark, and it's just how it is. But I'll see you guys when I'm driving this thing, and I'll give you guys my impressions of it, and we'll see how vibrated it truly will be. Say bye, Reed.
Bye.